Well, there are several ways to recover your device. When you reset your phone or forget your screen lock. If you don't remove your Google account or security account, your device will be completely locked after it restarts. The quickest and easiest way to access your device is by configuring it and entering your forgotten screen lock. Since you forgot it, you have the option to add the email address you had on your device. However, sometimes you forget all those options. If that's your case, I'll explain step by step how to access your device without using any of those methods. We're going to use a completely PC-free method. An updated method where we can access our device without so many complications. That's why we always recommend watching our video tutorials step by step so you don't miss any details. Many people comment on our videos saying that the application or function we're going to use isn't working correctly for them, or that it's not enabled. This often happens because people don't watch the video tutorial step by step. Instead, they skip ahead and forget or miss all the functions we use. So, we recommend watching the video step by step. We're going to connect to a Wi-Fi network before starting the recovery process. Once we're connected, we're going to guide you through your device until we reach the screen lock screen, where it all began. When we forgot that screen lock, we reset it. And now we have the same lock screen again. For those who want to try other methods, different, we'll explain what you have to do. Go to the video description or the first pinned comment. You'll find different and updated methods in that description. You'll find different methods than the ones we're using. Okay, now that we're there, let's click Accept and Continue. Now we're going to get there, since our Wi-Fi network was a bit slow and sluggish. I switched networks. I'm now connected to another one that's a bit faster. So, what we're going to do is, as we mentioned, get to the screen lock. We're going to tap here where it says, Don't Copy, and it will take us directly to where it all started. Here at the bottom, we see this option. You'll see it looks like it's not focusing properly. We're going to use my Google account, here. Now, as we said at the beginning of the video, those who know the email can add it here. Tap Next. Enter the password, and it will give you access to your device. That's the easiest and fastest way to recover your phone without watching the entire video tutorial. The other option is that if you don't know the email, you can add a phone number. We add a phone number and you'll receive a recovery code. But the phone number doesn't need to be added to this device because you won't receive any messages. So we add the phone number, the code, and give it the following settings, and it will give us access. That's all. We can also see here that it says, Forget Gmail. It's very important to do this. We write anything here. We're going to do the same thing here. We write anything down here too. Now what we're going to do is run this process for about 35 seconds. This will help us enable a function that we'll need later. We're going to do this. We're going to do it for about 35 seconds. When those 35 seconds have passed, then what we're going to do is the following. Where we're going to enter in this video tutorial, we're going to use a locked SINchar with a PIN code. But pay attention, as you know. Previously, we could type in the emergency call settings. Enter our country's emergency number, and it would enable Google Maps. We could then tap to access the map. But that tapping function is no longer working. Many updated devices still allow access, but some devices that haven't updated or have older versions can't access it. I'm going to explain one of the quickest and easiest ways to access this function. Let's find the SIM card locked with this PIN code, and I'll explain what to do next. We'll insert the SIM card, and we'll need something else. Let me explain. The SIM card, we insert the SIM card. It's completely blocked here. We're going to emergency call. We'll leave it here. We're going to raise this a bit. We're going to raise this. We're going to delete it. Now what we're going to need is an OTG cable. An OTG cable. We're also going to need an additional PC keyboard. This is so we can access our device. It's so we can enter with the Enter key. With that Enter key, we're going to connect the OTG cable, and it should look like this. Now, what we're going to do is connect it here. We're going to connect it now. Now we're going to dial our emergency number according to our country. And when Google Maps loads, we're going to click here with the Enter key. Okay, we're going to do it again and press the Enter key several times. Well, I made a mistake here, so let's wait for it to click here. We're going to do it again until it takes us to that Google map. We're going to try again. We type the number, dial it, and press the Enter key. Okay, this would be the third time. We're going to remove that SIM card. We're going to remove the SIM card. Let's see if it took us to that section now. And as you can see, it gave us access to Google Maps. We're going to remove all of this. I'm going to remove everything. We're going to put this here, and now what we're going to do is the easiest and quickest way from here. The most difficult part would be that. So, we're going to click here where it says, skip. We're going to click on this little ball, this profile that appears there. We're going to click here on Settings. We're going to click here on Notifications. We're going to enable these notifications that appear here. We're going to enable them. We click on Location. We're going to click here on OK. And then we're going to select this option that says Accessibility Settings. We enable this menu. It's already enabled. And now we go to where it says Google Location Settings. In this option, we see this option that says All. We're going to click on it. We're going to click here on the three dots. Show System. Here we see all those options that are here. But we're not going to use those options. We're going to click here where it says Install Magnifying Glass, and we're going to type Accessibility. We're going to delete it letter by letter. Here, Accessibility appears. We're going to click here. It says Accessibility menu. We give all the permissions. We go back. We delete. Now we're going to type battery. Here we see this option that says App Battery Usage. We're going to click on it. Then we're going to select this option that's automatically marked here. We're going to click on it. Now what you're going to do is go to Google Play Services. You're going to click on Google Play Services. You're going to disable this function. It's already disabled. Now what we're going to do is restart our device when our phone completely restarts. What we're going to do is configure it. But this doesn't end here. Even after we've given our phone access, we still have some errors. What are these errors that remain on our phone? I'm going to explain the easiest and fastest way to complete the recovery process. As we mentioned at the beginning of the video, in the video description and in the first pinned comment, there are completely different methods. Additional methods so that those who want to try other methods can see them directly from there. Okay, when our phone restarts, we're going to click Next. Then, Accept and Continue, and we'll go through the following options until we get to where we want to go to quickly skip everything. Now, what we have to do is, since we disabled Google services, we have to find a way to reactivate them so that our device can access it. So, we're going to wait here until we get an error. You see, you're here for more than a minute or two and it still hasn't taken you to the next settings, to the next options. So, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do is go back, tap here on Continue Offline, tap. Okay, and the screen should look like this. This is what we're aiming for, to have the screen like this. Now that the screen looks like this, we'll go back. Leave it like this, we're not going to connect to anything. We'll tap here on the accessibility menu, and now what we're going to do is select this accessibility menu. We'll tap the magnifying glass that appears here. We'll type battery. Delete it letter by letter until it appears. Battery usage. App. That's the one we're going to select. We select that one. Scroll down gently here. Select this option that says Google Play Services. Enable it. They're enabled now. We go back gently, 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 and gently. Tap here on Continue Offline. We're going to click it, but this isn't over yet. There are always errors. We'll explain them later. Accept. Tap here on Skip. Not now, not now, and not now. We'll click Next. Here we're going to click Finish. Now that it's finishing, it's going to show you the error we have here. You can see that the screen isn't working. How do we make this screen work? Scrolling down works, but scrolling up doesn't. So what we're going to do is scroll down. We'll click here on the gear icon. While we're here on the gear icon, we're going to go to the last option. Here we'll find this option that says System. We're going to click on it. We're going to click here that says Reset, and we're going to reset this entire device. All the information we have on our phone. We're going to reset it. We're going to delete everything. When our phone restarts completely, we'll have a device free of any errors. A completely new device. When it restarts, what we're going to do is configure it again as we just did. When we've configured it completely, what we're going to do is add a new screen lock. A new Google account as well. You know, if our video works for you, subscribe, activate the bell. Like it, share it, and leave a nice comment.